Hey guys, I'm Aska and I'm glad to be here again. I made a tutorial video for you guys a few days ago about demons and survivors, and I really hope it wasn't too terrible at all and you had at least a little bit easier start into the game. Right now I decided to make 3 new tutorials, one for every killer we have right now, or demon we have right now. And I will start with the Necromancer and show you my build and explain how I play this build and what the goals are. So this is my Army of the Dead build, what you can see right now. We start with the first row. It's about tankiness. The first row is simply about tankiness and getting more energy. It's pretty self-explaining. I think I don't need to say that more HP and a higher balance bar for your units is very important, and it makes your units beefier and gives you more time to pressure and do damage. Another way we are going for is we increase the range of the flutist. 55 meters is insane. It's hard to set it up if you have no range where you look at, like on the blue spots on the objectives. But still, even on the objective, you can set up so perfectly that the enemies don't even can hear your flutist. So they are forced to split them up and run randomly around to search for your flutist because they can't ignore an over 70% damage buff for your minions. The next part is we focus a little bit on Ash. Ash is our boss skill and he is very, very strong. He can create an insane amount of chaos on the battlefield with his skeleton revive skill. Because if you spawn as a boss, your enemies need to decide if they burst down or kill your skeletons because they do a sick amount of damage or stagger people, or if they focus the boss down. If they decide to go for the skeletons, they will be revived and they will get even stronger. Many people don't even know this. Many people never played Necromancer, so it's kind of a nice abuse to create even more chaos on the battlefield. But it's very, very strong. If they kill the skeletons, even if they are beside you and they just die randomly as collateral damage, they will get revived with 40% more damage, with 40% more health. This is sick. Yeah, and the next part, and one of the strongest parts of Ash, is his heal reduction. It's insane. Every time you hit a survivor, they can't heal themselves or can't be healed for 1 second. And in a fight, 1 second is very long. And it feels like that. So another part is the most healers don't even know what's going on. And if people are getting hit by Ash, they will
Are you stupid or something?
randomly use their cokes to heal these people and will realize after that nothing changed. They are still low. So maybe they fall in panic and use another one, or look around and maybe thinking they are too far away or something like that, and this will create even more chaos. So if they throw away the resources for free, it's a win for you. It's a win for you. Yeah. So how I play this build now is I try to focus on my talents, on 2 talents, which is control and portal for standard units. I will max them out as fast as possible. Beside control, you can also pick hell energy, but I prefer control because of the insane damage buff you get, and you have way more pressure at the start. So it's your way to go, but I decided for control and standard portal. Yeah, what the goal are?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
The goal is to create as much chaos on the battlefield as possible, as I said already, and which means we are try to leveling up as fast as possible at the start. We randomly upgrade traps and pick up energy. We have always an eye on our mini-map, so in the moment we are seeing our enemies, we rush over to them and pressure them all the time. Use traps, use standard portals, possess standard units, and punch them. Every time they are forced to use a coke or an amulet, it's a win for you. You can spam units all the time because they are very cheap and you can possess them and they have a sick amount of damage, especially if you put away your flutist very far and they have to search for it, which means they have to split up the group. And splitting up group is very nice to see because either one of them is going for the flutist, so you can this one by themselves, or you can you can punish the other 2 or 3 which are left behind. So that's the goal of this build, and it works very well. Pressure people, keep your flutist away, set it behind houses, walls, or maybe if it's in the cave, just put the flutist on top of the cave, which is insanely nice. This is the way I play it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it and I hope it helps you a lot for getting started. And I hope you enjoyed my tutorial a little bit. And if you do so, just give me a comment, a thumbs up, or even a subscription. It would help me really much. So if you have some tips for me, I would like to hear them also. So I wish you all a nice day. Stay healthy and do what you like. Be happy and see ya.